What up, it's your boy T-Bird here with your reaction. So, this is a new Mortal Kombat Top 10 I came across. So, this is the top 10 most underrated Mortal Kombat characters. Or fighters, yeah, characters. So, this is going to be a good one to look at, though. I know one of my hoping seeing there is definitely Kai from Mortal Kombat 4, and he was on Armageddon, but mainly from 4. Because, like, he was a good character on there, though, too. Like, but it was like in 2 and 2 was about time he showed like another black character other than Jax a lot though. And this is it was another black character they showed later on. He came on I think Mortal Kombat Deception. He was pretty decent as well too. I heard of. It'd be interesting. He'd be in here too. But let's check out the most underrated top 10 most underrated Mortal Kombat character. Let's go. Oh, it'd be nice he's on here too.
In any fighting game, there are always characters that receive more love and attention from fans than others. In the Mortal Kombat series, we see superstars like Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, and Sub-Zero get fanboy love all the time, while other fighters get pushed to the back of the line. That's why in this list, I've picked the top 10 most underrated combatants in Mortal Kombat. Number 10, Nightwolf.
Nightwolf, that's a good one.
This American shaman is full of magical superpowers. He can summon up the powers of his ancestors and manifest tomahawks, bows, and arrows created from spirit energy. In his X-Ray special move, Nightwolf summons glowing tomahawks in the form of mystical energy to turn his opponents around before forcing them into their shoulders. He then kicks them in the back, damaging their whole spine. As for his fatality, Nightwolf throws his tomahawk at his opponent's head, then takes out another one to decapitate them. Number 9, Jax. This cybernetically enhanced soldier is undeniably one of the most underrated combatants in the series.
That's why he's high underrated.
Jax is known to show incredible ferocity while staying focused at the same time. His most prominent attribute is his massive upper body strength. His physique and strength are so powerful that he's able to crush human bone with ease. Jax also possesses some amazing wrestling skills, and this is revealed in his X-Ray special move, and his gruesome brutality.
Damn.
Number 8, Tanya.
I guess she knows that character.
That serves Shinnok doesn't mean that she's not a badass. Tanya is an adept fighter relying on
she
her
is
agility and her strong kicks to defeat her opponents. In fact, Tanya's kicks are so powerful that she's able to decapitate anyone that gets in her way. She can also use her Kobo Jitsu blades to do some real damage, and this is exactly revealed in her shocking fatality.
That one always gets me.
Number 7,
Striker, yes!
Police brutality coming up. It's understandable that Striker loses.
Alright, this is why I'm like excited about this. Because a lot of people always call him as the worst character on Mortal Kombat 3. He made Mortal Kombat in general. Okay, maybe on the Mortal Kombat 3 he's pretty bad, but on this one, he's pretty good. I loved him on this Mortal Kombat. But Mortal Kombat 3, maybe. But this Mortal Kombat, yeah, he's pretty good.
Too human for a Mortal Kombat combatant, but his mastery of police weaponry makes him one of the deadliest fighters in the series. Striker relies mostly on grenades, tasers, and guns in combat.
Finisher, my god.
This gives him an advantage over other fighters in terms of range, that he can deal a great amount of damage from a distance. He uses these weapons in his special X-Ray move.
I love it too.
And his explosive fatality. Number 6, Reptile.
Wow.
Reptile's obsession with finding the last remaining
bad one too.
Gives him the motivation to always go forward. Reptile's most distinguishing trait is his ability to render himself completely invisible, and while being so, he can move and attack at incredibly fast speeds, much like a lizard. Reptile also has the ability to exhale a green poisonous gas from his body, which causes severe damage to his opponents. He uses that same deadly acid in his fatality to melt his opponents to death. Number 5. Shinnok. Being a villain is always a disadvantage, and there aren't many chances that people are gonna love you anyways. However, this doesn't mean that Shinnok is not a mighty fighter.
Yeah, he's pretty
Being
good.
a fallen elder god, Shinnok possesses immeasurable powers.
Yeah,
The sort of magic and the nature of his powers
some
revolve
badass
mainly around
as Shang
darkness
Tsung.
and the
Just everybody
netherrealm.
knows Shang Tsung.
Shinnok is able to summon skeletal hands from the ground to grab and bind his opponents, as well as pulverize them, and this is exactly what we see in his special X-ray move and his awesome fatality.
Dang.
Number 4. Kenshi. Despite
That's
his
a good
blindness,
pick
Kenshi
right
is
there.
definitely one of the best Mortal Kombat combatants of all time. He possesses an ancestral sword that contains the spirit of warrior kings from his bloodline, and he uses that sword in his Way of the Blade X-ray move. And to slice his opponent's face off before turning the whole body to mincemeat in a bloody, gory mess. Number 3.
Takeda. He's a
Just
good
because
one.
he's young, it doesn't mean that he hasn't got it.
Right under his daddy.
Takeda was trained in the Shira Ryu Academy under the leadership of Scorpion himself. His fighting style relies a lot on bladed whips and plasma-empowered swords, referencing both his teacher Scorpion and his father Kenshi. Takeda is also able to teleport in a way similar to his master Scorpion. He uses his bladed whip in his X-ray special move, and his sickening fatality. Number 2. Noob Saibot. Noob Saibot is one of the most mysterious Mortal Kombat characters. He is indisputably one of the best combatants in the series for many reasons. First, he has a magical power to manipulate the shadows, and he takes advantage of that ability to have an edge over his opponents. Noob Saibot is able to summon his own shadow to help him neutralize his rivals in his special X-ray move, and to drag them into a portal before closing it, crushing his victim's midsection and leaving them crawling on the floor to bleed to death. Number 1. Smoke.
Where there is smoke, there is fire.
This Lin Kuei ninja assassin is completely overshadowed by his friend and comrade Sub-Zero, making him undeniably the most underrated Mortal Kombat character of all time. Smoke is composed entirely of smoke and vapor, and he uses these two elements to teleport and to move around his opponents at extremely high speeds, much faster than many other ninjas in the series, including Sub-Zero and Scorpion. As shown in his fatality Smoked Out, his smoke emits extreme levels of heat, making his opponent's body sear from the inside. As for his fatality as Triborg in MKX, I'll leave the comment for you guys. Do you agree with this list?
You said a mouth.
Kinda.
Let us know in the comment section your own top 10 most underrated characters. For more,
Yeah. This is a good list though. It's just I feel like they did kept it more towards the Mortal Kombat 9 and X characters though. They didn't go too far back on something. That's the only thing. But other than that, this is understandable though. I guess because they the other ones I guess is not as relevant to the other ones before. But other than that, it was a good list though. Like I said, I thought Kai would be in it, but I guess Kai didn't play after Armageddon. Because a lot of people actually want him to be on the next Mortal Kombat. They didn't bring out one though. But other than that, that was a good list though. So, if you all like my reaction, like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page. It's your boy T-Rex signing off. One love.